What's up? It's been about 2 weeks since I worked on this, I think. I'm trying to make it like a once a week thing, but Christmas happened and all that jazz. So, I took a week off because I'm really busy all the time and I really needed the time, not because I'm useless. Definitely not. Um, yeah, I haven't worked on it since the 19th or the 20th or something like that. But so I said I was going to work on it on Thursdays. It's Wednesday, close enough. Maybe I'll work on it tomorrow too. So I got the day off. It's New Year's Day, so I'm gonna try to do some work on this. The last thing I was doing is I was trying to do magnetic grabbing. Let's look at the script and see what the hell we were doing. It's been so long that I've worked on it, so I'm kind of curious to see what the code looks like. Because whenever you look back at code, even if it's a day old, it looks awful. You can always see everything you did wrong and what you could do better to make it a more optimal script. Um, okay, yes. So what I'm gonna change, because this is not efficient doing shit like this. I thought it would be cool to highlight the gun, have like an outline shader, go, and switch it out. And it does kind of work, if I remember correctly. I think we ended the last video where it would work with a pistol, and the shotgun looked funny because not every material it's going to work well on. And after playing some VR games and stuff over the break, I think a better idea would just to be using a UI element that you can see through anything and placing like a little dot on the gun that you see. Um, and I think that'll be easier to look at. It'll be better performance, and it cuts out this for each loop for unhighlighting and highlighting objects. This seems really inefficient. And if I remember correctly, the raycast didn't feel it's a sphere cast. So I did sphere cast because I want it to be like not as precise as it should be. The thing with Oculus controllers, uh, yeah. So like pointing at it perfectly might be a little hard. So I thought like a sphere coming out of the controller like that would make it a little easier. So I was experimenting with that. I can't remember if it worked correctly. So yeah, the magnetic grabbing worked, but it didn't work as well as I wanted it to. So I think I'm gonna switch out the shaders. I'll switch out the shaders, and then I'll switch it to a UI element, and hopefully get it to work more consistent. It has to feel good, which is very hard to do. That's just like what makes something feel good. It's just like when it feels good. So we're gonna play around with that. Honestly, at this point, I just need to polish and make it fun to play after that, right? Like the magnetic grabbing is just something that makes this a little more enjoyable and less of a pain to bend over and grab stuff. I might have to, maybe I'll do the different entry points for the zombies maybe next. And I'll probably play with the zombie, not the AI necessarily. It's working relatively okay right now, but more so switching. I'm trying to think. Um, like I'm just at a blank right now. There's something I wanted to say. Oh yeah, so I pulled this out on a different computer, and I didn't have the knife model, which is weird. But yeah. So the zombies are a little too hard in VR. Like you have to fight too many zombies; they have too much health. So I'm gonna figure out and fix that a little bit more. Just because fighting 15 zombies in VR, I know, is just a pain. I'm gonna say that's strafing. The character controller. That's like next. That's like I need to add that every time I test. Like have someone play it. That's like the first thing they're like, why can't I strafe? Because I thought it would be better to have the camera go look where you go, so you push forward in the joystick and then you look in the direction you want to go. But that's not good. I think you just need to left, right, and you should still be able to strafe. So I want to play with that. Yeah, and I'll do another update once I tackle this and fix this to the way I want. Anyways. Okay, so I think I figured out I switched the thing to a PNG. Rather than for loops, I set the PNG active. I found a shader that makes it always visible, so it's not clipping through the gun. Pretty simple. Works way better than it did before, which is great. Yeah, so I found this little deck, this deck now. The only thing I'm kind of concerned about, I'll show it quickly, is the forward position of the controllers just isn't correct. I think the forward position of an Oculus controller should be the trigger, right? When you point, that seems like the relative area you want to be the forward. But the forward, at least in this case, is coming out of the controller, the shaft of it right here. So it's like that way. So you have to like point down. I'll show that. And I have debug cubes, and I'll turn this on after. Down a little bit, but it looks nice and it works pretty good. Like pointing seems perfect, but yeah, it's too downward. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, let's speed this wave. Oh, boom, baby. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'll do it again, but I'll turn on the debug cubes. And maybe I'll just modify these and make them the raycast position, but that seems hacky. Like, I don't know. Actually, maybe it's not hacky. Maybe it's the only way. I don't know. So you can see that's the raycast right there. So that's where you have to point down. Whereas I feel like you should point the controller straight. So like this should be, I don't know. It feels weird. A little intimidating. Yeah. Get it, girl. Come on. It's funny now with the magnetic grabbing, you can actually grab stuff like this and kill them. Anyways, so I'm gonna fiddle around with that. I'm pretty happy with how that feels, though, for the most part. I just don't like that pointing down. All right, so I added the strafing to my character controller, which is pretty easy to do. The only thing that was scary is that my SteamVR input UI thing that comes up stopped working, and I looked it up, and you needed to upgrade to 2.5, and I was like, okay, that's probably going to ruin the whole project completely, so that was risky. I upgraded it, it worked. That never happens. I've never upgraded a package, and it doesn't destroy everything. So I'm pretty happy about that. I had to add the distinguish between left and right inputs, so now the left input does all your movement, strafe left, strafe right, forward, backwards, pretty simple. And then the right controller does the 45-degree turns. So it feels pretty good because generally in most games you control your camera with the right controller and you control your player with the left. So that works and it feels really good. The grabbing works now. It's correct raycast position. I'll do a quick little demo because I'm pretty happy with this right now. I'm just standing up too, so I haven't done a standing one in a while. Oh. Hopefully I don't disconnect my shitty headset. Look at that chin. Sweet angle. Okay. Make this bigger so it's easier to see. Beautiful, beautiful. So, oh boy. I accidentally pressed the gripper a lot, but yeah, you can see, grabs, feels pretty good. You can drop stuff now and like not have to worry. You can strafe, which is really useful. Drop this grenade behind me. Strafing makes life so easy. I killed myself, but the holster needs to be, well, my ground position in my bedroom is actually completely off. That's why I'm so tall right now. Grab this guy, throw it because there'll be enemies. I wonder if I killed them. Nope. Another? Okay, they're all dead. Yeah, so I can't like hold my guns. We'll just do this all with the pistol. I like it. I don't even know which one's the pistol holster. It doesn't matter. Where do I put ammo? Nice. Because I can long range grab now, so it's not an ordeal if you drop a gun. How do I reload? I forgot how to reload. Boom. Nice. It's a little spooky. Maybe I'll fix the head speed. Ah. Oh my god. Look at that strafing. I'm pretty pro at this. Oh no. I'm out of ammo. Oh. Get fucked. Oh, you know what I haven't used in a while? Let's go find it. I should have grabbed ammo. It's too late now. We're gonna die. This will be the way we all die. Give me that. Give me that. Cool. My guy still can't get upstairs. Looking at the ground, because I move a little bit faster. I should fix that right now. Considering I'm already in the character controller. Alright, buy a gun. Hopefully no one comes in here. So that should work even. How far can this go? Oh no, I have managed to get my character stuck. They're not too smart, are they? Can I grab that from here? Did I give myself a recast distance? I must have. Okay. Oh no! Oh no, I think it's... Give me some ammo. Give me some ammo. Fuck, 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 fuck. Drop that. Nice! Ah, shit. Oh, that Q didn't go away. Those are little bugs I don't care too much about. Okay. Hopefully I still have them all following me. Keep that. Oh my sweet Lord of Jesus. Oh no, 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 no. That's anxiety. Give me. Fuck. Fuck. I think it's over. How many was there? That's pretty fun. Not gonna... Oh, the last thing I did. I think my headset just turned up, but the last thing I did was blank. So I just fixed the strafing. That was the thing before. I'll check back out into develop. Check out develop. What did I fix? So I fixed the thing where if you look at the ground, you don't move faster. It's a pretty easy fix. I didn't do the best way. I just didn't want to add more game objects to the script, and it was I kind of like the way it's behaving currently, so I just didn't want to modify it too much. I basically made a transform that follows the camera, mainly because the reason you move faster when you look at the ground is because it uses transform direction of the camera, and when you're looking at the ground, it's like adding force that way, like downwards. So what I did is I have something that follows the Euler angles. But it just follows the Euler. So when you look right, and if you're looking downwards, that doesn't affect it at all. You're still straight. So yeah, a pretty easy fix. I had to think about it for a second because it was kind of confusing, but you know, it worked pretty good. I guess I'll show that right now. And I increased the speed a little bit. One thing that's kind of frustrating me is that I don't know if it's a bug with Unity. It doesn't print anything, but it won't let me apply my prefab. So that's a pain in my ass. I might have to make a new prefab. Fuck, why? Why doesn't that work? Whatever. Anyways, I'll show the running, and then I'm done. I'm pretty tired now. Oh, my head. Ow. Okay, let's just kill these guys quickly. Yeah, get out of here. Give me a gun. Give me a gun. Give me a gun. Oh, I suck. What? What's he doing? Whatever. So if I look down, I move at the same speed as if I look straight up. So that's a thing. Yeah, I did a thing. Next up is probably more fixing of the AI because it's cancer. I want to add more entrance points to the zombies, so I think that'll just tie in together because the AI always needs work. Just one big good enough. So yeah, next video I do will probably be more fiddling with the AI, but for now I'm pretty happy with how it feels. So party on.